to the great name of Allah, the most merciful and beneficent. As friends, today our objective for the gathering is the public administration. The public administration field is basically where administrators, whether the member of National Assembly, whether the member of provincial assembly, are the servants of the nation. But here, whenever we are seeing about the democracy, whether we have a dictatorship, the parliamentary members, they have not a fruitful results like the census, elections, direct labor production, contracts, traffic, economy, anti-terrorism strategy, land, population, international trade, corruption, foreign affairs, foreign policy, development, Islam and the European Union and its follow-up related to the spirituality, technology, with the concern with the Afghanistan and India and Afghanistan, India, Paris, London and the Middle East. So whenever we are saying about the public administration basically where we have to serve the nation for the betterment of a nation. Today we we will concentrate on the main issues that what we have to do, what do we have, what we have done, and with whom we have to go with, and what should be our policies regarding the political party, regarding the political issues, regarding the reforms, political reforms, regarding the events and the processions and the political platform and the related issues, and with the concerned with our geographical location, including the Pakistan People's Party, especially the Mr. Chairman Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, who has its legacy, and we are with we can go. There are the two options with us. Number one, we have to complete our mission. We have to complete our mission. That with the two things have remaining. Number one is the events. Number one is the events. Number two, the participation, the last participate, the final participation in the events. Number two, to go in the cities, to go in the districts with the purpose of political reforms of people, which is the last and final step from our political party, and especially we have to make the reforms in the political party in institution, especially political institution, political party, that the reforms regarding that the who we have to make the executiveship of chairmanship and executiveship and complete procedure, complete code of content, code of ethics with the political party, and along with the procession, after the political reforms and the events, we have to complete the term. We have to complete the major one or two terms, especially after that there is a chance towards the Pakistan People's Party for the next session in the Sindh. or we have to make the coalition after this term. After this term, we have to make the coalition. This term is completed right now with this final, because we have to pause it, because there is a step towards the Pakistan People's Party chairmanship. We have to make the place for them, especially they have place with them, but especially for them. And along with, there is a next stage is the processions. So now processions, we have to continue with the we have to coalition we have to go coalition with the Pakistan People's Party, or we have to make our own processions like the Qaeda Awam, Mr. Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, for the processions, his legacy in the Sindh for the next term. So we have to seek this completely. We have to make the announcement of it clearly before going to announce these activities. Now, whenever we are saying about the public administration, first of all, we have to see that what is our foreign policy, what are our foreign affairs. Foreign affairs, whenever we are saying about the foreign affair, Iran and the US, and along with, there is a Russia, there is a India, there is Afghanistan, China, there is a America, United Kingdom. So we have two aspects to discuss, because number one, which is a very important, we have to make the foreign we have to make the complaint sale between the media and especially Pakistani media. After that, we have because there is a Salasi role. There is a third one. There is a third party role between the US and Iran. But especially, we have for ourselves, we have to make the complaint sale for the media, number one. Number two, if there is a Salisi, if there is a third party role between the US and Iran, we have to make anything. There should be no any late in the there should be no any late there should be no any delay in the complaint sale between these two countries, and the third one is Pakistan. Two countries, the media cell between the two the complaint cell between two countries is a very important one. Number one is Iran, number second is the United States. And that is the all the communication, all the steps must be taken on the basis of the complaint registration sale. So this is the number one. Number second aspect, that whenever we are saying about the foreign policy, so the we have to make the clear follow up with the foreign countries, especially whether there is a neighbor countries, whether there are the international forces, whether including. So whenever we are saying about the Islam and the European Union and American legacy, that the Islam, whenever we are saying about the Islam, that the Pakistan has especially it is especially associated with the spirituality, and along with the Middle East and its neighbors, Gulf, especially Gulf, Iran. These countries have a Islamic legacy, including the Afghanistan, especially. Afghanistan is our neighboring country. It lies it lies within the geographical location of a KPK. So this is a very important for us that we have to make the clear follow up of whether we have to go with the spirituality, Islam, or whether we have to go with the technology along with the technology, including the keep in view in as Afghanistan, India. Afghanistan, India, China. So whenever we are saying about the India and Afghanistan, and so there is a conflict between these countries, Afghanistan, India, China, and the America and United Kingdom, because United Kingdom, our all the correspondence in the country is depend on the United Kingdom's mother language, and that is English. Along with whenever we have, so we have to make the we have a special concerns with the whenever we are saying about the Islam, we have a Saudi Arabia, we have before the Saudi Arabia we have a Medina Sharif, Madinatul Munawwara, and along with there is a Iran, Iraq, there is a Iraq for the Sheikh Abdul Qadir Jilani. So we have we have to make the clear follow up within whether we have to go with the Islam, whether we have to go with the European Union's legacy and its policies. We have to follow up the policies. We can follow the policies of a European Union, no matter there is a we cannot say that there is a no any, we cannot say, we cannot deny that we cannot do this, do the we cannot do the policies of a European Union or the Islamic idea, because there is a year in the from the 50 years that our major army generals, major army personnel have followed the ideology of European Union and United Kingdom and its forces, including the Qadiani, including not only the Qadiani but our supreme leaders, especially along with there is a way whether there is a Mr. Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, the Qaid Awam, whether the Imran Khan, whether the other leaders have their supremacy in their supremacy in these the supremacy with the European Union. So at once whenever we are going to follow the Islam, so to follow Islam and the European Union at once, it is a political aspect, but it is not so much political aspect, but we have to make the clear policies regarding the whether because we have to see on the other side there is not only the spirituality, there is a technology like the digital banking, like the e-commerce, like the digital banking, e-commerce, is education now as a media platform, through the media platform, social media platform, movies, entertainment, and other activities that are associated with the technology and the technology related activities, whether the but whenever still we have not completed the activities regarding the science and the technology. Scientific technology is also on its pace, but we have whenever we are saying about the spirituality, so the spirituality has not denied now it has not denied the scientific activities, scientific thoughts, and scientific education, because they are related with the chemistry, botany, biology. But the Quran, supremacy of the Quran is very important. And whenever we are saying about the as a Islamic country, so Islamic country, the supremacy is very important. And whenever we are saying about the scientific education and the spirituality is whenever we are saying about the right now, the power of spirituality is like the dream. like the dream, because here we are here, and now we have a sight on the Madinatul Munawwara. That is a process of eye contact, and the mind contact, and the mind, and a relationship with the mind and eye. So this is very important in the Islam, that and that can be, that can we can avail it with the scientific experience and experiments and observation, scientific observation and experiment. And there are a lot of Muslims that have a scientific education, and they have created, and this is a spirituality that we are in the Larkana, and we can focus on to come to reach at the Makkah, Medina, UK, United States, and other territories within the eyesight, within the seconds. So this is very important, and this could be the final stage. This could be the final stage for the scientific invention, especially. So, as a Islam and a European Union, there should be a clear follow between the spirituality, technology, because our neighbors, including Afghanistan, Iran, India, China, and India, Afghanistan, Tehran, Iraq, Pakistan. So there should be a clear cut off. So foreign policy has a two things. Number one should be the media sale. Number second should be the spirituality, technology, and other and a follow up, and a similar follow up. Whenever we are saying about the another now in the as a public administration, we should make the clear follow up to give the direction to our nation very clearly. So whenever we are saying about the public administration should be for the anti-terrorism strategies, land, population, international trade, corruption, audit, census, and election. So along with, whenever we are saying about the development, so development is the next step. Whenever we are saying about that is also completed development, we have also completed the development phase. That whenever we are saying about the initially, there was a huge cost for the people who look toward the banners, the electronic banners, the infrastructure, and the engineering tools, like the on the business locations. That this is a monogram, and this is there is a name of a business is a very issue, was a very costly. Whether there was a background and the ground situation was very difficult. So now there is a infrastructure engineering tools, and there is a knowledge that whenever we are seeing that there is, for example, the hire is a company name. Hire is a company name. Now there is a if there is a franchise, if there is anybody who wants to open the franchise, like the Diamond, like the Hire, like the Sogo, like another, like any other company, that the Samsung, or we can say any of other companies or other business. So if he wants to make the frame of his business at the front of a business, so there is the need of infrastructure engineering, infrastructure engineering, and that is the infrastructure engineers. So infrastructure engineers, so there is a color, and there is a color of date, color, any color he wants to keep on it, and he can make it light on light shadow on within the that frame. And that is a we can say that is a mirror, or that is a plastic, like the name. So that is the infrastructure engineering, very easy available development in that field. So initially there was a, because there is a in the Karachi, whole of politics was based on this purpose, on this situation. But in the other cities there was a lacking of this activity. There was in the Karachi, Hyderabad as well. Slowly, gradually, they were developing these things, but now that is on the fingertips, especially. So now, whenever we are saying about, then we have to make it the way, we have to make the difference, and we have to make this clear follow between this development and between the spirituality, because spirituality needs water, spirituality need sand, dust, and spirituality need natural factors, and like the nature factor, they are away from these factors. So number fourth, whenever we are saying about the public administration, another step that is very important, and that is anti-terrorism strategy. Anti-terrorism strategy. Whenever we are saying about the anti-terrorism strategy, so initially we say we should not connect it within the, because it is separate, and mostly our forces, especially the Pakistan army and the Pakistan army and the police, both police and the Pakistan army, both are working for the betterment of the nation, because the licenses are now closed, and the licenses are closed, and along with their technological treatment with technological cure with the technological aspect, they are closed with the technological aspects. But whenever we are saying about the anti-terrorism strategy, people have small guns, and they just so the people have small guns and small pistols, and whenever they have a small pistol rather than the big guns, so the we say that the big guns were very important for the people, for the safety of a people, because with the small guns there was a disadvantage that whenever anybody who make the crime, whether the theft, whether the murder, whether anybody anything else, that is a very very cruel thing, because everybody they condemn it. So before condemnation, before doing the condemnation, criticize, it is a better that the big guns were very important rather than the small guns, because whenever anybody who makes a crime like this, so they hide it from the spot, they hide it. So from the spot they hide it. The police comes, and the people, because there is a crowd, there is a crowd, there is a there is a uh, there is a problems, there are the issues related the investigation. There are the investigation agencies, there are the police department. So there is a procedures, rules, and the processes. So whenever these procedures use, so there is a easily the criminals, they came and they make the crime, and they escape it from the spot. And whenever the police came and it investigate, and along with they chase the criminals. So there are the multiple bikes for it. We have given it the to there are a lot of solutions for it, and police know that it's easy. They know very clearly, and now there is a peaceful situation here, and then now there is a peaceful situation here rather than there was the first, there was the earlier the strategies regarding the peaceful process. The number one, there should be the rifles. There should be the rather than the small pistols. There must be the big guns. There must be the rifles. There must be the Kalashnikov. Whether because if there should be no in Kalashnikov, there should be no any of a legal instrument with them. There must not be any of an instrument with them, pistol pistol or any of arm. But if there is, so there may be the big guns, especially there must be the big guns. So because if anybody who makes the crime, he must be captured, he must be arrested, he must be when the so number one this. Number two, hail in a sale. Hail in a sale is also a very important aspect in the cities. Within the two cities, if there is a two cities, and there is a two cities, two streets, within the three streets, within the three streets there is a one hail in a sale. Within the three cities, within the three streets, with one hail in a sale in a three streets, so it can give the better result rather than rather in another strategy. So this can be done through the three cities, within the three cities geographical location. So this was another strategy. Number third is the 3 miles, 3 kilometers is another strategy we have already came into the view. Now another step in the public administration, and that is the international trade. International trade for the Pakistan, especially for the Pakistan. Whenever we are saying about the public administration, public administrators are the servants of the nation, and right now, whenever we are making the criticism, so there's a criticism that there is no any working on the foreign affairs right now, because there are no any proper investigation, because there are a lot of issues. There could be the some issues. They are in front of the public administrators, but rather the political and the national issues, like the development, like the follow up between the Islam and the European Union, and the census, and the political processions, and the international trade, and the opposition, anti-terrorism strategies. So these are also the very important issues that there must be. They must be the criticized in the viewpoint. Whenever we are saying about the international trade, so the international trade in the Pakistan. International trade in the Pakistan. Whenever we are saying about the international trade between the Pakistan and other countries, so whenever we are saying about the international trade of Pakistan, so Pakistan now, there is only the chance of the import some products. Now there is a no any chance of international trade right now, because there is a concept of the mass production right now, and the mass production is now there is a concept of the production right now. There is no any concept of import from other country, when there is no dependency on the other country for the production, for the import of any product or good. Here in the Pakistan there is a production of a plant and a machinery, production of a stock, production of scientific products, production of crops, production of beverages, production of everything is is available here in the Pakistan right now. After the international trade, there is a land development in the land situation. So the development for the land situation is a very important, and this is a very crucial aspect that we cannot reach, and we cannot reach, but we can just imagine that we can just imagine that the land initially there was a very difficult situation to imagine the land, the alternative of this land. Now there is a triple way land system, and that can be done whenever we are saying about the pull and other infrastructure, that could be the the pillow like cover of a new development of land. New development should be the pillow. New development should be the cover on the pillow, completed cover on the pillow. So this can be the new concept of a land between the two sides. Number one is a land over the land, and number second is a land under the land. So this is the concept of land. I have given the picture on my Facebook view now. Another step that I have completed, that I have completed, and so therefore now I have to only make the I have completed my political scenario, that the production, the other activities, only the processions, events, political reforms and events. After the political reforms and events, we have to make the another term, that is the processions for the another term, and that will be the next step. So now the only the political reforms within the cities, and are the events, joining of events is remaining. So whether we do not do this, that is our major theme. So this can be our next thing. Now, as whenever we are saying about the another step, and that is corruption. Whenever we are saying about the corruption, we have especially the clear financial information system. We have a data, we have a step in the accounting and audit, in the accounting and the finance, the financial information system. In the financial information system, the data is very important, so that it can save the corruption. It can save from the corruption. It can make the audit very clearly, accounting very completely. So the corruption is to avoid the corruption, the financial information system should be prepared within the banks, within the financial institutions. So there could be no any burden on the budget or any other system. So corruption is a direct relationship with the debt, with the prices, with the other activities, and with the corruption has make the manipulation within the window and the window dressing. So another step of a public administration, and that is the census. So census, whenever we are saying about the census, so census is was a very difficult process of Pakistan, but that is a easy process. So if we have a technological coordination with our we can ourselves we can create the technological platform like the Google like the Google we have to make the search. We have to make the search in the census. We have make the big we have to add the database. We have to add the database. This is a three times. If we go for the three times, we have to make the census within the 3 hours. Within the 2 hours we have to go for three times within the week. Within the week, or within the 2 days, within a day. So whenever within from the census can be occurred through the Google like platform. The census can occur, and the three times are the whenever we are saying about the three times. So it can go that it can contain each and every person within the census. So this is a very important that can be resolved. After that, there could be the direct labor, especially direct labor achievement of a direct labor. So the direct labor is a very important for the development of any of a nation. Another step that in the direct labor, whenever we are saying about the direct labor, the creation of a direct labor is a base should be based upon the training, biannual examination, ledgers that will be spoken to you in the other procession, including the traffic contracts, economy, international corruption, population, land, employment, scientific work, agriculture, capital, fuel, team and transportation, team, villages, army, navy, air force, political platform, procession, and the clouds, climate, and HR, inshallah, debt, and other activities, inshallah, within the main time. And thank you.